So let me show you the returns one more time. Previously, what happens, right? So the moment type 651 assigned instead of 653. So if you see this, as I said that return item category is RE, you can able to create either with reference to F2 or OR means your sales order, or else manually you can able to create it. Let me show you this process on SAP. So your order document type is RE and LR, credit memo means RE. So if you see F2, whereas credit memo means you are paying back to your customer. Okay. With reference to delivery, then you are getting this RE. Let me share the screen for SAP. It's a bit slow system. Let's try to create a sales order now with order. So our document type is GOR1. So let's take this 10 quantity. Okay, let's try to do the delivery now. Okay, let's try to change the date. So I'm just picking this 10 quantity. So status is A now. I'm just picking this one. Now status, I changed the full quantity. Let's do the post goods issue. Now, if you try to observe, this is important. So let's save this. If I click on this accounting document means the values we can able to post to our finance department. Let's click on this accounting document. So if you see for this customer 20,200. Okay. So customer account will be debited. Your revenue account will be credited. This is the accounting entry. This talks about your posting key. So what is that 50? Okay. Credit entry for revenue. Okay. This is your customer debit entry. Let's try to see this. So this is 50. It is coming at the time of accounting determination. You might be a little confused, but let me try to re-explain you on returns. So let me come here. Now let's try to create a return order. Your document number is what? Let's try to take your billing document number. This is the billing document number. Okay. Now let's try to create a return. So return, I'm just taking RE, press enter. Sorry, this is manual, right? So let me try to go to with reference. You can able to create either with reference to billing or order. Two processes will be there. I'm showing with reference to billing. Let's click on copy. So your data will be copied. Generally block will be there, billing block. Why? Because you should have to confirm to the your billing department should have to confirm like before paying back to the customer whether he actually returned or not. Okay, return goods. So let's try to remove the billing block, and let's assume that out of those quantities some quantity got with it can be any reason, with it may be like poor quality. like 5 pieces spoiled. So let's double click. Item category is REN. So go to the schedule lines. DN will be your schedule and category, whereas your material level, that is CP. If we come here, let me try to do the delivery quantity. I think someone might be changed this one again. Let's try to check. Okay, let's do the post goods issue. So let's go to MMBE. So let's try to check. 195 was there. So 190. So let's go to the, let's try to do one thing. VL0 to N. So your return delivery. So what is the quantity it is talking about? So actual sales order, if you come here, this is the 10 quantity. Okay. So your invoice quantity, what it is showing? 10 pieces. Line item this is. Okay. So if you come to the returns, so 5 pieces I am returning. So return delivery is 5 pieces. So let's try to bill it. Let's select this, save this. Now let's come to your stock one more time. Okay, let's give this plant. So now it is showing 190. Let's try to go to schedule and category. So yours is DN. This is 653 it is showing. Okay, moment tab, you have to remember this one. Now let's go to the order again. 5 return. Assume that we'll try to do one more return. Okay, take the create with reference, go to the billing documents. It's under with 6. So but it will give one warning message. There are already 5 pieces are written. So credit memo already exists for 5 pieces. Still you wanted to go ahead. That means the remaining 5 pieces also you would like to do it. So let's click this. So order reason some sales call. So let's try to remove the block for billing. Let's try to do the delivery. Okay. Now if I do post goods issue, 5 pieces need to be added. Okay, I'm receipt, post goods receipt, sorry, not issue. If I do the receipt with 653 moment type, if I go to goods moment type, you can able to see 653. I'm not doing this one. Let's go to MMBE. Let's check the stock. It is 190. Another 5 it will be added, means 195. So then you do one thing. VL01N, press enter. See, if you see goods moment type is 653, 5. Let's do the receipt actually. Now go to MMBE. Your stock should be 195. See, 195 it is added. This is how we have to do the returns. If we click this on returns billing, so let's save this. RE is the document type. If we come here accounting, what are all the accounting entries? So your revenue account will be, see, previously it was 50. Now it will be like a debit entry. It will be debited. So that means company from account amount will be debited and it will be added to your customer account, will be credited. This is the accounting entries. Okay. Now let me show you manual creation of the returns. Okay. Let's come here. So choose any order reason. It doesn't matter. That we can able to define it. Let's try to add. Now 195 is there. I'm adding another 15 returns. So I'm just removing this bill. So only difference is like since it is a practice system, students will do changes actually. Okay. Now I am doing the direct billing. Okay. See, it is allowing. So how about your delivery? See, it is order related billing. B, it is assigned. Delivery related billing means return item category A will be assigned. Let me try to do the delivery now. Later also you can able to do the delivery. See, this is return delivery. Okay. Let's do the post goods receipt. Now go to MMBA 195, I think 195 plus 15. So 210, 195 plus 5, 200, 200 plus 10, it is added. This is how you can able to do it. In the similar way, if you want, you can able to do with reference to order also. Let me create an order. Let me do the delivery. See, your picking quantity should be disabled at the time of PGR, post goods issue. I'm doing now. Now let's do the bill. So only difference between, like, you can able to do order. Generally in one of my project, we have order related and billing related option button will be there. That is done by technical people actually. So you can, that is different story. So first try to understand the standard. So let's go to BF02. Okay, go to accounting document. This observation is very important. Okay, customer account will be, what happens? Revenue account will be credited, customer account will be debited. Okay, credited means 50 posting key. Now let's try to VA02. With order reference also we can able to create. Generally, most of the projects I have seen, invoice related or else manual it is there. Okay, 99% invoice related will be there. So if I say for this RE copy control, if it is there, then it will work. Otherwise, it will say I cannot able to copy. Let's see how the system behaves. See, now it is copied. Let's try to take blank for bill. So choose any order reason, like maybe, so even price is more or less also you can able to do this. Okay, price difference is there. Initially you accepted actually 10 pieces, each pieces is 1,000 euros, but actually with customer offline you agreed with 800, so that customer don't want it. So then he said that when price reduced I will send, or else customer is dissatisfied, doesn't matter, it is a demand company, then total stock will be returned. So let's do the delivery now. So this is order related receipt. If you check MMBE, another 10 pieces will be added. So previously it was 210. Okay. What is the moment type? It is 653 only. Receipt done. Let's do the bill. Let's save the returns. So now let's try to observe the accounting entries. Okay. So 40, I told you, right? This is a debit entry. Revenue account will be debited, customer account will be credited. This is how you have to create the returns. Let's try to go back to the Excel. So the only difference here, when we checked it last time, so everything is fine. Let's come back. So for returns, DN will be there. So this is the moment type 653, goods receipt unrestricted. So previously what happened? Some student got changed. He made it to 651. In entry also they will ask 653. You have to give the answer. So since it is 651, it didn't work. So actually 651 and goods reversal will be there. 651 and 652 it should work actually. Maybe some copy control change. And if something need to be returned, like before sending stock to unrestricted stock, one more step will be there, quality inspection. This is also will be there in real time. This is 655. When you are getting into any project, you have to observe this one, which moment type they are using for their, what is their process and all. 656 quality inspection reserve. Reserve will be there. This is unrestricted reserve. Reserve means that you cannot able to use it. Reserve stock will be there. Okay. When actual inventory stock is completed, then you can able to use the reserve stock actually. Goods returns blocked stock 657 will be there. Okay. Let me tell you the difference. If you see the item category, tan and this one, you don't have all these things. So you don't have picking also. If you see for tan, you have picking is active. That's why you can able to see. Whereas returns, if you come here, so not relevant for picking. That means stock is coming from outside, adding to our inventory. There is no point to pick, right? From if you are sending them, you have to pick this one up. So this is the difference. So we have seen three processes. We'll see remaining processes tomorrow. For returns, because of these what do you call moment type change, it took some time to get explained. Okay, that's all for today.